Welcome to Professor Layton
and Cloud, will you please come in here?
I was introducing the part normally.
Omni-slash.
I was doing it normally.
Franziska? Ah, that got him quiet. Anywho, welcome to part 13. Sorry, I've only heard rumors. If you recall, in the last part, we came across the black market and even had a cameo from Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. Let's see what happens next, shall we?
Still loitering about my stall? Well, you still can't have any...
That's Pedro voicing her.
Actually, we have a question. Do you know the location of the black market? Well, Pedro wasn't doing his job.
What are the usual sightseeing spots not good enough for you? You're a strange lot. But to each his own, I say. Anyway, I'll tell you what I know. If you can solve my puzzle.
Why does everyone have to have me solve their puzzles?
Because I don't know how to solve it, so you'll solve it for me.
Because you're the puzzle messiah, Layton.
You see, guys, this is kind of how things work in the Layton world. People love solving puzzles, and every time they can solve one, it just keeps eating away at them. So every time someone goes, "Could you do me a favor?" Fine, I'll do you a favor if you solve this puzzle for me, because this puzzle's driving me nuts.
You ordered sweets shaped like hearts, clubs, diamonds, and spades. But when the sweets arrived, you noticed that the quantities were incorrect. The seller claimed she sent the correct amount of each type. After checking, you realized she was actually right for once. How many of each sweet did you originally order?
Yeah, this is one of the ones where I show out the hints for the audience.
I'm sure they can read them.
And the answer, I think, is in my mind.
In my mind. Okay, so could you explain maybe the thought process behind solving this puzzle, maybe?
Well, the thing is, like, while Duke was just reading it, we were sort of going for the hint coins. So, okay, basically, shoot, it's been a while since I've recorded this one.
Don't worry, the game itself will explain.
Exactly, yeah. Duke was sort of reading it while I was sort of solving it. So. Here we go.
Whatever.
Correct. One of the diamonds broke in half and stuck to two of the hearts, forming what looked like a new spade. So yeah, that's basically the trick there.
Not bad, not bad. Let's see. The black market, you say? I think I overheard a few boys who came to buy my sweets talking about it. Something black, anyway.
If Tia were here, he would make the obvious.
Welcome back, Shira.
Black?
Shira, be sure to try to stick around for the next 3 minutes or so, because
Are these boys regular patrons of your stall?
There's a stocky fella named Gus. He wears a red shirt, and I rarely ever see him leave the market.
Who saw the eclipse today?
Me.
I did.
I didn't, because I don't think we got it over here in America.
I didn't, because I don't give a shit.
Hey!
Pedro, you stick in the mud.
Yeah, we'll be dead.
Thank you very much. We'll go and look for it.
And lucky you guys over there could get it. We couldn't, apparently.
Even as a kid, I didn't really care much for eclipse. Oh, look, the moon is hitting the sun. So what? I eat all the time, every day.
Oh, here we are. Okay. Guys, get ready to enjoy the next few minutes. Or seconds.
What?
Oh, I love this track.
Look out!
So this is the shadow, the mask shadow. Okay,
we'll find out who this character is later.
No! Luke, wait!
Wait, I'm supposed to be doing the stunts here.
Yeah, Layton, let's see you do that. Come on, Professor! Keep up!
I'm trying, I've got a stitch.
Hold on, what?
There, that way.
Meanwhile, Emmy is free running after the thing.
She took inspiration from that free running scene in Casino Royale.
Okay, something screwy is going on here. We're stuck in a Scooby-Doo routine.
Yeah.
Luke, wait!
I'm waiting for the doors to.
Oh, I love this line. Where is it coming from?
Right there.
What is this madness?
You're telling me.
This is ridiculous.
I'll say.
The script is ridiculous.
Over there. No, there. What's going on?
You tell me.
I am the Black Raven. Welcome to my market. You come here asking all sorts of questions. Now, why is that?
We are interested in a particular item.
Really? You? Yes, everyone is searching for something. Very well then. But first, you must prove that you have what it takes to barter.
And no, it's not just a
I'll
user
give you
puzzle.
one hint. You'll have to figure out the rest on your own.
I
you
love this
too,
guy.
Okay.
Oh, not a puzzle.
Who on earth was that?
Someone I'm going to be voicing, Layton.
The Black Raven. I've heard the name. I think he's the head of a gang that runs the black market.
Black Raven. Black Market. Makes sense. So he's in charge?
I think so.
Oh, sorry, I'm not very fit. There's something written on this piece of paper he dropped.
Put my body in order.
The note talks, apparently.
What does it mean, Mr. Layton?
It means we're fucked.
He did look quite scruffy. Maybe he wants a new outfit?
No, I don't think so. Doubtful. I do believe this is a cryptic clue he has given us.
Maybe there's a hidden message in the note. I mean, like in the letters.
Maybe he misspelled it deliberately so there'd be clues as to where.
It's an anagram.
Yeah. That is what we need to find out. Let's continue investigating. Oh, and sorry for the damages to your stalls, people. Emmy will pay for it.
Excuse you, I did most of the work in this last scene.
An
Yes,
enigmatic
that means you
man
caused the most
calling
deaths.
himself the Black Raven rules the
Not to
black
mention-
market from
not-
the shadows. What
not
could be
to
his
mention,
true
Professor,
identity?
The speed with which he moved was beyond any ordinary man. The
Not to
market
mention-
places all the boys and girls, with very few adults in sight. I wonder why. Taffy explained that the children hold some kind of a hint as to the whereabouts of the black market. What do you say, Mr. Pedro?
Not to mention, Professor, if it wasn't even for Emmy, you wouldn't even be around for the next two prequels because she saves your ass later on.
Let's get on with the game. How did you know? The lady selling sweets told us. Would you mind helping us for a moment? Yeah, I suppose. I was just watching you, actually.
Wow, when did Gus suddenly,
Yeah!
drop?
But I won't help you for free. You need to solve my puzzle first. Then you ask me any fate you like.
I
Sean
didn't
Connery,
understand
is
half
that
of that.
No, try to shock Connery.
Eh?
I'm
One
not.
Try
day-
to shock Connery.
I'm not Spanish. I'm Egyptian.
One day, a little boy who was very curious about numbers thought to himself, if I were to write out all the numbers from 1 to 120, how many times would the number 1 appear? Can you work out the answer? Yes, I can. So my thought pattern here is to basically try and think of a range between each number with the 1. Shorten it, in a sense. So like 1 to 10. That's 2 numbers with the 1 in it.
So
50?
Then 10 to 19. That's then 9 more added on.
exactly.
Bit of this is in my head, of course. And then this is me thinking.
So from 20,
21.
we have 21, 31, yeah.
And then basically infinity a bit, basically move on until the next bit. So like move on to 111. Include that to 120. And the answers come clear to me, I think. Yeah.
Wow, that's a big number 5. There you go, Dibs. You got it.
Yay!
5. You get it?
No, I said 50. I didn't say 53.
Sorry.
Well, hey, you were
I came
close.
close.
Not
Well,
bad.
He's the closest, so he wins.
Yay! I get to be in the hot seat.
Alright.
Good for you, I guess.
I gotta get to play for £1 million. Oh.
Yeah.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Indeed.
Yes, almost no puzzle.
Wonderful. The number 1 comes up 53.
Ugh. Was I drunk when I wrote this stuff?
I honestly, that wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Either that or it's once again Akihiro. He knows love of puns.
Gus's Gourmet Galati.
Wow, you're sharp. Oh, that's been on Tailwater.
You sound rather old for a kid.
Gus, your mouth is full. Eat.
that
Swallow
too.
your food.
I'm not eating anything.
I think he's
You
been
know what
having
the
too
black
much
market
sweets,
is.
Professor.
Oh, that's well. That's a gun of the past of the rival. It shows you the white to the black market.
That's right.
What did you say? I can't
No.
understand what he's saying, Emmy. Can you translate? The path of the raven? Emmy, please translate for me. I got no idea what he's saying.
Oh, you think I have an idea?
I can give you a hint. The spell will help your search.
He says he can give us some mint?
No, a marrow.
I got no idea.
Go rock.
Thank you.
Let's see then.
This bit looks a bit... Hey,
Let's see.
hey.
There are other methods
Yeah, that
to
was an
pass the
accidental
raven.
touching of a screen. See, unlike Ace Attorney, apparently touching any part of the bottom screen will actually make the text box proceed. That was me sort of figuring that out there.
Put my body in order, the message said. And there were 4 circles.
Which means
I'd say we have 3 more medals to find.
there we go.
Indeed. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
Alright, so let's find the river medals.
But
First,
first,
train
After we
ride.
play on the train.
Yes.
gotta assemble them all.
Luke, train time.
As Lewis from Prince Crush would say, come on, let's save the world. But first, minigame.
Yeah,
Come on, Luke, you get to go on a toy train.
Right, Professor.
You should put the tracks on first.
yeah. I think at some point I actually wanted to try and see what would happen if you can somehow crash the train into the car, but I never could seem to
Professor,
do that.
I'm surprised you're not giving Luke shit for crashing the train.
I'm tired. I've been acting all day.
Let's see. Gotta get the right amount. Maybe that one might work.
I love the music, by the way.
And, it's probably hard for you to find a Layton track that you don't like.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. I've listened to every single soundtrack by Tomohito Nishihara, and as far as I'm concerned, the man has a spotless record.
Go. Alright, Luke, let us get us to our destination this time without killing us.
Here goes.
By the way, since I've never done it, Pedro, can you actually crash the train into the car?
I think you can, yeah.
I've never managed to do that, even when I try to do it on purpose. Congratulations! You have completed Gus's Gourmet Galati.
Congratulations. You've completed a great game, and it proved the justice of British culture.
Exactly.
No thanks to Dwibs.
Yeah, I know, it's me, the American, who has to help us with the British thing. Oh, god dang you, text bot. Oh, never mind, I got the mouse badge.
Yay, I've got a mouse badge.
Professor, aren't you afraid of mice?
Young lady, may I ask you a few questions? And no, I'm not going to do any pedophilia jokes, okay?
With that hat, you can ask me dozen, mister. are you looking for a guide around the market?
Well, Professor, looks like you got an admirer.
We are looking for a medal with a part of a raven on it. Have you seen anything like that?
A raven medal? Nah, we don't know nothing about that.
That's right. We don't know nothing about that. That's a double negative, you know, which makes it a positive.
When are the Cyclops going to appear?
Hey, let me have fun with these outsiders. You shut your trap.
No, you shut your trap.
Shut your pie hole.
All right, sorry. I don't know nothing. Single positive, double negative. Yeah, I scored math. I suck at math.
It's very important that we locate this medal. If you know something about it, it could help us immensely. And if you don't, I'll have you arrested for withholding evidence.
Sis, let's just tell him.
You were withholding evidence, you're under arrest.
Tell him what? That we don't know nothing about a medal with a raven's tail on it?
Oh,
Actually, I never mentioned which part of the raven was on it.
Ooh!
Police! Arrest these two scallions!
The oldest trick in the book. Let me talk till I spill the beans. Fine. Check the pointy umbrella.
what was an umbrella anyway?
Oh, socket.
I don't remember nothing.
I don't remember that it's underneath Professor Layton's hat. Thank you for your help.
No, don't worry, Liz. We'll find out finally what is under that hat in at the end of Lost Future.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's actually something under the hat?
Oh, there is.
No. What I mean, but basically, Shiroi, back when the series were still only two games in, a lot of the fans were speculating just what is under that hat. Why does he always wear that hat? Because in that final sword duel between Anton, they specifically have the camera shot not show us Layton's head, even when his hat comes up for a single second. So fans started speculating, what is under that hat? What is he hiding there?
We finally see.
But in Lost Future, we do. And by the time we get there, you wish we wouldn't.
Not to mention the fact that we also see him with it.
This is the black market. Do you know anything about it?
We also see him without his hat and Miracle Mask as well. Huh, maybe I do. But if you don't solve my puzzle, I ain't saying a thing.
So there's something under this hat other than hair.
Okay, Emmy, I'll leave this one to you.
There is, and sadly, well, whatever.
This text is bad for
Here
me.
are 7 gold coins. You can flip coins over by touching them. By touching just one coin, can you arrange them so that the number of heads is equal to the number of tails.
Golden coins? Wow, we're in Mario Land 2.
Basically, you just have to flip them.
Yeah.
And swap them around. There we go.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Exactly.
I love the thrill
I'll
of
say.
a good solution.
Alright guys, I'm out. I lagged behind a bit. What time are you at?
18, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Okay, I'm just a second behind. Okay, I think
whatever.
I'm better now.
Okay.
That's okay. New action for the puppet theater. Saute.
Since I promised, I'll tell you. Once you get all the
These people
parts
are very
together...
easily swayed, aren't they?
Well, hey, solve a puzzle and boom, you have at least one favor at your will and command.
There's something...
Like we established in Curious Village, Shiroi, the more puzzles you have under your belt, the more respectable person you are in this world.
And considering how I'm playing this game, we'll have plenty of puzzles by the time of Chapter 7.
I see. Thank you. In that case, we'll continue searching.
One more thing. Could you find a medal in a place crows like? Could be you find it
Luke's
there.
house, then?
I have no idea where crows have to do that. A high place, like a chimney.
Well, there's also a thing going on with because back when Hino was a child, the head gymnastics magazines by Akira Tago were of course incredibly popular. So maybe the whole solve my puzzle and maybe I'll tell you, or the whole. By the way, I've had this puzzle that I can't solve. Can you maybe try to help me here? Maybe it's
This
a
must be the chimney that boy was talking about earlier.
Congratulations, Layton. You found a medal in a chimney.
It's engraved with a raven
Raven
wing.
medal.
I think I've got chippy dust in my lungs. That's 2 medals down 2 to go.
Are you okay, Professor?
Luke, water, please.
Okay, here
Here
you
you
go.
go, Professor.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you around earlier.
Even though I talked to you earlier.
You seem pretty busy yourself. Searching for something?
We're looking for medals to decorate with parts of a raven. Have you seen any?
Oh, after those, are we? Well, I can tell you something, but I want this puzzle solved in exchange. But yeah, like I was saying, since Lewis even brought it up, like I was saying, back in when Hino was a child, a lot of Japanese children were into the head gymnastics magazines. So maybe that's kind of how he and his friends were all like talking. Maybe they solved puzzles for each other and shit. So maybe this is Hino channeling his childhood.
Yeah. Anyway, this is one of those special maze puzzles. The idea is to get the ball into the right hole of each one.
Oh, I love
because
these.
it
I
flips
love
it over.
puzzles.
It's sort of a double maze. See? You get it into one hole, but then you have to get into another hole to get it to the other side. Eventually to get it to the end.
I love these ones.
It seems like a usual maze at first, but then you have to also take into account where each hole will lead you on the other side of the board.
Yeah.
I see.
This is me thinking, okay. I think it's this one, and this one, there's only one path to go. So hopefully this leads me the right way. As does this one. Okay.
So good.
I can only go one way here, so.
Yep.
And this one too.
And there we
done.
There you
go.
go.
Okay.
A challenging
Sweet.
puzzle, to be sure.
Bingo!
No puzzle is without an answer.
Indeed.
Yes, Layton.
Can you imagine if there were an answer? Oh, amazing! It seems we are a step closer to the black market.
Oh, I like that.
The one that I really love, I don't know if actually I think I've probably told whatever. No, never mind. Alright, they don't seem like bad people, so I'll tell you. The black market can be found somewhere within this marketplace.
Yay!
It trades in antiques and art, but no one knows where the pieces come from.
Hopefully gotten by legitimate means.
It's an auction, and they hold it at regular intervals.
Sounds rather dignitary for the black market.
But it's rumored that you can't even enter without the proper credentials.
Is that why you haven't been in the
Ooh.
credentials?
Only those who get approved by the boss of the black market can participate.
That's right, you have to solve a series of puzzles and find 5 medals to be able to participate in an obscure black market auction.
Raven medal. By the way, I love Layton's chibi sprite holding a medal.
Giving
Yeah.
us this medal?
You're looking for more like it, right? I like you. So take it.
Now we have 3 medals. That means we only need 1 more.
Indeed, Professor.
Right. I forget if I find the 4th one by the end of this part. I do know that
Wow,
by...
guys, I just realized something.
What?
What?
I don't think so because we've got about less than a minute.
For the
There's
most
the
part,
pointy umbrella Ren was talking about.
This must be what they meant by pointy umbrella.
Oh, there we go. We do have one.
Layton's been well behaved for the most part in this part, hasn't he?
I'll say.
Here's the medal with the raven's tail engraved on it.
That's all the medals. Let's head for the north side of the market.
Are you sure we're not actually talking to his as he calls him, the less talented brother?
I don't
What?
even know myself anymore.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, he actually went. He actually went into the
If
chimney.
you are yourself or your own brother. How does
I'm
that
actually
even work?
amazed. He went into the chimney himself and
know.
actually got the medal
I'm
instead of having
confused.
me
I'm
do it.
tired. I'm hungry. I just want to go.
Well,
Ladies and
Professor,
gentlemen.
good for you. So yes, in the next part, we shall meet the one, the only Black Raven in the next part.